where we make learning English easy, fun, and accessible for everyone. My name is James, and I'll be your guide as we embark on this exciting journey together. Whether you're just starting out or looking to sharpen your conversational skills, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into a fascinating and practical topic. Can you speak English fluently in just 5 months? Spoiler alert. Yes, you absolutely can. In this lesson, I'll show you exactly how to achieve fluency step by step. By the end of this session, you'll have a clear understanding of what fluency really means, how to get there, and how to maximize both your time and the quality of your practice. We'll also bust some common myths about learning languages and explore proven methods to ensure your success. Let's get started. What does it mean to be fluent? Fluency is a term often misunderstood when it comes to language learning. Many assume it means speaking flawlessly, like a native speaker. However, this perception is far from reality. Fluency doesn't mean perfection. Instead, it's about the ability to communicate effectively, naturally, and without too much hesitation. Imagine a river flowing smoothly. It encounters small rocks and obstacles, yet it continues its path. Similarly, fluency in a language is not about avoiding every mistake, but about expressing yourself clearly and naturally, even when challenges arise. It's the seamless flow of ideas that matters, not whether your grammar or vocabulary is perfect. Here are 3 defining characteristics of fluency in English. Smooth and easy communication. Fluency involves speaking in a way that feels natural and uninterrupted. Your words flow from one to the next, forming coherent sentences that convey your thoughts effectively. It doesn't mean you never pause. It means your pauses don't disrupt the conversation. Confidence. Fluency is as much about mindset as it is about skill. A fluent speaker feels comfortable sharing their thoughts, even if mistakes happen along the way. Confidence allows you to take risks, experiment with new phrases, and maintain conversations without fear of judgment. Conversation-ready skills. Being fluent means you can comfortably handle everyday conversations. Whether it's discussing your day, asking for directions, or talking about your hobbies, you can engage in dialogue with ease. Fluency equips you to connect with others on a practical, day-to-day level. It's essential to separate the idea of fluency from perfection. Even native speakers make errors, forget words, or occasionally stumble over sentences. Fluency focuses on communication, being understood and understanding others. It's about connecting with people through language, not achieving an unattainable standard of flawlessness. Quality over quantity. Fluency isn't just about cramming more hours into your schedule. It's about making those hours count. Engage in active listening, intentional speaking, and meaningful practice. For instance, when listening, try to mimic the speaker's pronunciation and intonation. During conversations, focus on expressing your ideas naturally, even if you make errors. Make English a habit. Integrate English into your lifestyle. Label objects in your home with English words. Think in English and set your devices to English. The more you interact with the language, the faster you'll progress. Fluency in 5 months is an ambitious but achievable goal. By dedicating around 4 hours daily to focused practice, utilizing effective techniques, and incorporating English into your routine, you can make remarkable progress. The key is consistency and quality, not just time. Commit to the journey, and you'll be amazed at how much you can achieve. Maximizing your learning time. While spending hours studying English is valuable, the effectiveness of those hours is what truly matters. Quality trumps quantity when it comes to mastering a language. Here's how to ensure your learning sessions are productive and lead to real progress. 1. Focused practice. Engagement is key to effective learning. Passive exposure, like having English playing in the background, can help familiarize you with the language, but it's not enough on its own. Active engagement is crucial. Pay close attention to what's being said, focusing on pronunciation and intonation. Repeat key phrases out loud to practice fluency and improve muscle memory for speaking. Analyze sentence structures and how words are used in context to expand your grammar and vocabulary. By actively engaging with the material, you make your study time more impactful and effective. 2. Comprehensible input. To grow your skills, choose study material that is slightly above your current level. This concept, known as comprehensible input, ensures that you're being challenged but not overwhelmed. Ideally, you should understand about 80% of what you're reading, hearing, or watching. If the content is too easy, it won't push you to learn new concepts. If it's too difficult, it can be discouraging and hard to follow. Find the right balance to stay motivated while steadily improving your skills. 3. Speaking practice. Speaking is essential to achieving fluency. Make it a daily habit. Partner with a language tutor or find a speaking buddy through apps or language exchange platforms. Talk to yourself. Describe your surroundings, share your thoughts, or narrate your day in English. Use conversational apps or AI tools to simulate dialogues. The more you speak, the more comfortable and confident you'll become in expressing yourself. Don't fear mistakes. They're an important part of the learning process. 4. Emotional engagement. Learning is faster and more enjoyable when you connect emotionally with the material. Choose topics that genuinely interest you. Watch movies or shows in English that you enjoy, focusing on characters and dialogue. Read articles, books, or blogs about your hobbies and passions. Listen to English music or podcasts that inspire or energize you. When you're engaged and having fun, you'll retain more and stay motivated to learn. Maximizing your learning time involves active participation, choosing appropriately challenging material, and integrating speaking practice into your routine. Combine these with emotionally engaging content to make the process enjoyable and effective. By focusing on quality over quantity, you can accelerate your progress and make significant strides in mastering English. You don't need a huge vocabulary. A widespread misconception about language learning is that fluency demands knowing thousands upon thousands of words. However, this is far from the truth. To engage in everyday conversations, you only need to know around 3,000 to 4,000 commonly used words. In daily life, conversations revolve around practical and familiar topics such as discussing the weather or your day, talking about food, hobbies, work, or family, asking for directions or making plans. These conversations require basic vocabulary, not advanced or specialized words like metamorphosis or subatomic. While such terms might be useful in specific fields, they are unnecessary for everyday communication. Instead of overwhelming yourself with trying to memorize a vast vocabulary, focus on mastering the most frequently used words and phrases. By doing so, you'll be better equipped to express yourself clearly and confidently. For example, learn phrases and sentences that are relevant to your routine, such as, "How was your day?" or "Could you help me, please?" Practice words that apply to common scenarios like shopping, dining, or casual chatting. Once you've established a solid foundation with these core words, your vocabulary will naturally expand as you encounter new contexts and situations. For example, as you watch movies, read articles, or engage in deeper conversations, you'll organically pick up new words and expressions. Fluency isn't about knowing every word. It's about effectively communicating your thoughts. By focusing on essential vocabulary, you can start speaking fluently and gain confidence, gradually adding more words as you progress. The power of listening. Listening plays a crucial role in mastering English. It is one of the most effective ways to immerse yourself in the language and improve your skills. Regular listening practice helps you in several key areas. Understanding rhythm and intonation. Listening allows you to recognize the natural rhythm, intonation, and flow of English. This helps you speak more naturally and with confidence. Word connection. Native speakers often link words together, making sentences sound fluid. Listening helps you identify and understand these connections, improving comprehension. Better pronunciation. By hearing how words are pronounced, you can mimic native speakers and refine your own pronunciation. Incorporating listening into your daily routine doesn't have to be complicated. Here are some practical tips. Podcasts and audiobooks. Choose topics that interest you and listen daily. This makes learning enjoyable while exposing you to real-world vocabulary and expressions. YouTube videos. Watch videos featuring native speakers. Focus on content like interviews, vlogs, or tutorials to hear conversational English. Pay attention to sentence structures. Notice how speakers form sentences, use expressions, and emphasize certain words. Practice repeating. Pick sentences from what you hear and repeat them aloud. This helps you mimic the speaker's pronunciation, rhythm, and tone. Consistency is key. Even dedicating 10 to 15 minutes daily to listening can significantly improve your comprehension and speaking skills. Over time, you'll naturally develop a better ear for the language and boost your overall fluency. Speaking with confidence. Many English learners hesitate to speak due to a fear of making mistakes. But here's the truth. Mistakes are a vital part of the learning process. Just like babies learning to talk, mistakes are not setbacks. They are stepping stones to fluency. Think about how children learn language. They mispronounce words, mix up sentences, and even create entirely new ones. But they keep trying. With time and practice, their communication improves and they become fluent. This same principle applies to you. Here's how you can build confidence in speaking. Embrace mistakes. Instead of fearing mistakes, welcome them as learning opportunities. Each error helps you identify areas to improve, bringing you closer to fluency. Practice in low-pressure settings. Start speaking English in environments where you feel comfortable. This could be by talking to yourself, practicing in front of a mirror, or chatting with supportive friends. Low-stress practice boosts your confidence. Focus on communication, not perfection. Fluency doesn't mean speaking without errors. It means being able to convey your thoughts and ideas clearly so that others can understand you. Even native speakers make mistakes. The key is to start speaking, no matter how imperfectly. Over time, your confidence will grow and your mistakes will decrease. Remember, fluency is a journey, not a destination. By embracing mistakes and focusing on effective communication, you will become a confident and fluent English speaker. The role of repetition in language learning. Repetition is a powerful tool for retaining new information and improving language skills. By repeating what you learn, you reinforce it in your memory, making it easier to recall when needed. Here's how to use repetition effectively. Review vocabulary daily. Regularly revisiting vocabulary helps strengthen your memory. Use flashcards or language apps like Anki or Quizlet to review words and phrases every day. Create sentences. Don't just memorize words. Use them in sentences. This allows you to understand how words fit into different contexts, making them easier to remember. Practice speaking out loud. Speaking words out loud reinforces your pronunciation and builds confidence. Even if you're practicing alone, it's crucial to say the words to activate your speaking muscles and improve fluency. Revisit old lessons. Consistently reviewing previous lessons helps reinforce what you've already learned. This way, nothing is forgotten, and your skills continue to build on each other. Incorporating repetition into your daily learning routine is essential for retaining new knowledge and ensuring that it becomes a natural part of your vocabulary and language skills. Immerse yourself in English. Immersion is one of the most effective ways to accelerate your language learning. By surrounding yourself with English, you constantly engage your brain with the language, helping you learn more naturally. Here are a few ways to immerse yourself, no matter where you live. Change your environment. Set your phone, computer, and social media accounts to English. This small change ensures that you're exposed to the language throughout your day, even in settings where you might not be actively studying. Watch English content. Start by watching shows, movies, or videos with subtitles in your native language. Once you're comfortable, switch to English subtitles, and eventually try watching without any subtitles at all. This helps you connect spoken and written words while improving your listening skills. Join an English-speaking community, whether online or in person. Find opportunities to practice speaking with others. Engaging in conversations with native or fluent speakers will enhance your speaking ability and increase your confidence. By immersing yourself in English in these ways, you'll improve more quickly and naturally as you begin to think and respond in the language more comfortably. A balanced approach. The 4 skills. To achieve fluency in English, it's essential to focus on all 4 key language skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Developing each skill will help you become a more well-rounded and confident speaker. Here's how you can approach each skill. Listening. Listening is crucial for understanding the flow and rhythm of the language. Make it a habit to actively listen to English content every day, such as podcasts, audiobooks, or TV shows. This will improve your comprehension, pronunciation, and help you recognize the patterns of spoken English. Pay close attention to how words are connected and how intonation changes. Speaking. Speaking is a skill you must practice daily, even if it's just talking to yourself. The more you speak, the more comfortable you'll become with expressing yourself. Find a language partner or use apps for conversational practice. Focus on fluency over perfection, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Reading. Reading helps expand your vocabulary and strengthens your grammar. Start with easy materials like children's books or simple articles. As you become more confident, move to more complex texts. Reading regularly helps you understand sentence structure, new vocabulary, and different ways words are used. Writing. Writing helps reinforce grammar and vocabulary. Start by writing short texts like daily journals, messages, or emails. It allows you to practice forming sentences and expressing your thoughts clearly. As you improve, challenge yourself with essays or more complex writing. By balancing these 4 skills, you'll steadily improve your overall fluency in English. Your path to fluency. Becoming fluent in English within 5 months is an ambitious but achievable goal. It requires consistent effort, dedication, and the right approach. The key is not focusing on perfection, but on effective communication. Fluency is about being able to express yourself clearly and understand others, even if mistakes occur along the way. To succeed, immerse yourself in the language as much as possible. Surround yourself with English through listening, reading, speaking, and writing. Enjoy the process. And remember that learning takes time. Embrace mistakes as valuable learning opportunities. Stay motivated and focused on your goal. By practicing every day and using quality resources, you'll gradually build your confidence and skills. Whether you practice with a language partner, use apps, or watch English content, every effort counts toward your fluency. With a positive mindset and consistent effort, you can achieve fluency in just 5 months. So, start your journey today. Stay committed, enjoy the process, and soon you'll find yourself speaking English fluently and confidently. Set a goal, create a study plan, and start practicing daily. The journey to fluency begins with the first step. Let that be today.